listen, anytime one of my teammates go off like that, it's great to watch, man. It's great not only for the individual but for the fans as well. To be a part of a night like that, and then interacting with the fans is always great. They give us, the Laker faithful have been, so great to us, at the start of the season, and showing my appreciation back.
Was this probably the best defensive effort of the year because you held them to like 67 through three quarters?
Yeah, we went on a 22-0 run, in that third quarter, and it all started with our defense. Our defense was, very key to that, and we got defensive rebounds. I got to the free throw line. Obviously, AD being the bulk of those free throws, being able to slow the game down, and we just gave him stops and being able to convert on the end.
LeBron, you knew everything about AD's game before he got here over the years. So what have you seen, though, just being his teammate, being on the floor, that was kind of epitomized by that third quarter?
I don't even think he's scratched the surface yet. I think we're all still getting comfortable with one another. I think he's still getting comfortable out on the floor. But, when he's attacking like that, the guy shoots high in the 80s and 90s from the free throw line. That's easy money for him, and it's great for our defense as well. It's great for our team being able to settle the game down like that. So he was wonderful tonight, spectacular in all facets, both offensively and defensively, and we needed it.
Did you know how much pain he was in, especially early in the game?
Yep.
And did he express that, or could you just tell from the way he was reacting?
We talked.
Do big runs like you had in that third quarter, do they generally start with good defense?
Yes. Great defense leads to good offense. And by us getting stop after stop after stop, it allowed us to get out on the break, get to the free throw line, and just set the tone of the pace.
What kind of effect can that have on a locker room, on a new team, to know that a teammate or a leader on the team is playing through something, an ailment?
I think we want him to do what's best for him. And if he felt like he could go, which he did, we're all for it. But, this is a marathon for us, and we understand that. But for him to, we knew he had a little bit of pain after the last game. He jammed it on the rim on that one dunk attempt. So he kind of been dealing with the last couple of days. And, he, doing everything he can to get ready for the night, and he did that. And obviously, not even nowhere near 100%, just have a performance like that, I think it's pretty cool.
Anything you focused on in your career with playing through pain? Is there's something mentally or just treatment-wise that you put at the top?
First of all, treatment, and then you just try to get the adrenaline rush when you're out on the floor, try to fight through it. I think we all play through pain at some point. Some of them is more than others, depending on the injury. But you just try to, keep the main thing, and focus on the game, and then deal with it after.
Third quarter at the end of that run.
Say that again?
The third quarter at the end of that run AD had, it seemed like the biggest sort of in-game moment that he's had with the crowd there. They were chanting MVP. How important do you think it is for AD to experience that here in Staples Center and sort of get a connection with the fans like that?
I think, we know what we have in AD, and the fans know what they have. Every time they announce his name, they know what we have. But it just solidified why we went out and got him. Tonight was one of those games. And, he was, like I said, he was big time for us.
Ja was, maybe other than Zion, one of the more high-profile young guys to come into the league. Your first look at him, what were your thoughts?
Super explosive, super intelligent, and I think he's going to continue to get better and better as he continue to read and play against different defenses in our league. But I don't know him personally, so I can't say how great of a kid he is or not, but he seems like a really good one, and he seems like he loves the game. So, and my son, both of my kids love him. They love his game, so I think that's pretty cool.
LeBron, Mayor Garcetti tweeted out the picture of the truck that you provided for the first responders. Just wondered, when you thought of that and how that process evolved.
It was thought about early this morning when I kind of woke up. And knowing the situation that they've been going through the last few days. Knowing today is Taco Tuesday. Knowing today was the anniversary of my first game, and we had another game tonight, so everything kind of lined up. But just giving my respect and understanding how important they are to this whole situation, and in order to be at best, you have to have fuel, and the food is a part of fuel. So, tacos always win.
I'm guessing when you're saying that, even with how dominant Anthony's been playing, that he's scratching the surface, what do you see next?
As far as I don't want to talk about numbers and things of that nature. I think those will speak for itself. But I just think we're only 4 games in, to each other. We're all learning each other, and he's still learning as well. We're all trying to figure it out on the fly. But we get more practices, more games. We're getting even more comfortable. So, like I said, I think not only he's just scratching the surface, but the rest of us as well.
It's super early, but this is the best start for a Lakers team since 2010, 2011. And obviously getting back to the fun, the fan interaction, it seems like there's a rapport already developing between you guys on the team and the crowd. Do you think that's any sort of healing or making up for what it was last year already in terms of?
I don't live in the past. I live in the present. And one thing about it, I knew when this team was assembled, we started to get close right away. We all discussed what we wanted to do this season. Our mini camp in Vegas was great, and we just carried that on. I think we are, a very close-knit team, even as early as it is in the season, and we're going to continue to build that trust not only on the floor but off the floor, and it will help us, be even more dynamic when the game starts.
I'm sure you've played alongside some big men who weren't very good at the free throw line. What does it do for a team to have a big guy who can actually make those?
I've played with two of the greatest big man free throw shooters in my career, and that's Anthony Davis and Chris Bosh. So it's a luxury to have guys like that can go inside, can go outside, can shoot threes, can put the ball on the ground, can defend, and if you foul them, they're going to make free throws too. So it's not about the guys that couldn't shoot the free throws. It's two of the greatest power forwards that I ever played with, and that's Chris Bosh and now Anthony Davis. Appreciate it.